represent the hard times. I'm that that got rich off of hard times. Every diamond in my chain represent the hard times. I'm that that got rich off of hard times. Every diamond in my chain represent the hard times. I'm that got rich off of hard times. Every diamond in my chain represent the hard times. I'm that got rich off of.
Hey everybody, it's Kitty. We are back for another Hustle Season episode. Y'all know how I do. And I hope y'all hit that subscribe button to tap into all future episodes. So we are here for another episode of Hustle Season. We have a guest here with us. Introduce yourself.
K-Star, but you can call me Steezy. L's up to Steezy. Way long my brother. Shout out to guys. Shout out my mama, man. You know, you rocking.
Okay, shout out to them.
Oh,
so we have this guest in our studio today, so we can figure out what's going on, what the hustle is, what we got going on. So go ahead and tell the people what you do and what you got going on.
Yeah, I'm an artist from Buffalo, New York. What I'm working on right now, I got a tape that's dropping April 10th. Like a week before I go out of town to Atlanta, I got a show out there. So it dropped April 10th. I do got an EP with Buck the Kid. It's supposed to be like dropping on all platforms, but I'm still waiting though. But I've been dropping bad music videos, going to the studio, snippets a lot. So it's been going up from there.
Yeah.
So I got a lot going on right now.
I see. I did see a visual with Buck the Kid that you dropped. I liked that. That was very... And you know what? I like how you just coming into the game just like making people know who you is. You know what I mean? You know, I feel like that's what it's about, right?
Yeah.
Like when you coming in fresh, you got to go overdrive even if you don't want to. You know what I mean? And I'm saying... videos, any type of visuals, music. Now tell me about that EP with Buck the Kid. Like, is he like producing the EP?
Yeah, he produced that whole EP.
Yeah.
It first started off as like the snippet that you see in the Love and Sorrow. It just started off as that. But we talked about it. I said we might as well drop a whole EP. Then we just went from there. I think we got it done like less than a month or like less than like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then just went from there. We did the photo shoot. We dropped a studio vlog.
Okay.
It's a lot behind that. It was a process.
So are you working with him directly on your artistry? Like, is that like just someone you collabing with?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I do be going to him like more often than I was before because I was going to other people. But as far as him, like real, because I see he start shooting videos and stuff, so I got a tool with him on that side. So yeah.
Yeah, and I said 353 Studios. I love 353 Studios.
Wow,
shout out to Buck. Shout out to Tyree. Shout out to everything that's going on over there. So how did you get connected with him? Did you meet him like at like networking, like in the midst of an event?
I forgot how I met, but I forgot. So I don't know if somebody put me onto him or I just found him, but however I found him, we just been locked in since then, but we do got a lot coming for y'all, though.
Okay. I know, I believe it. I believe it. You said you got some performances coming up?
Yeah, I got one in Atlanta.
Okay.
On the 18th. So.
And where is that at?
I'm not sure the place, though. I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
So.
You just making all of these moves just like on autopilot. Do you feel like you be on autopilot with this sometimes? Like you wake up and just be like, all right, I gotta do this, that.
Yeah.
Like a Sim character, right? You know how, you know, The Sims was one of my favorite games, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, you know how you can go to the bathroom, make something to eat, go to work, do this, go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
I've been feeling like that in life lately.
Real, that's a fact. I be having a set schedule, like set things I always do, so I just it's like a rotation type thing. So
like the prompt just come up.
Yeah,
and you just do it, right?
Yeah.
Like what the heck, right?
Go to work, to go to the studio, shoot vids, and then do it all over again. Consistent, just stay consistent.
Yeah, but that's how it is when you like on your hustle. Like sometimes it may feel real autopilot-ish.
Yeah.
But then that's where your natural, like the originality comes in, right? Yeah. That's when you throw things in there like little plot twists in there, like you know, you don't want to like always be predictable, you
Yeah,
know?
that's a
And
fact.
like I said, I like how you're just like doing a little bit of everything. You're doing some visuals, you're doing some performances, you tapping in with some platforms.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
a
what you
fact.
need to do. People don't understand how important it is to book like these podcast interviews and things like
Yeah, nah,
that.
that's a fact.
You know, like having conversations, because the thing is, you want to be put in front of a few different audiences, not just the audience that you're used to. So you want to connect with people who like, okay, these people are into fashion or these people are into anime. It's just like that specific, like, because then that way you can like, you know, be in front of their audiences.
Yeah,
Like,
for
you
sure.
know, I know like a lot of like, you know, different people, artists, musicians, entrepreneurs, and things like that. So like that's why I created this platform, to make sure that with my connects, I'm able to put people in front of those people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's definitely good that you working, that you doing what you gotta do. What do you do outside of the music and everything?
I just work.
Just
man.
work.
Yeah, if I'm not at work, I'm at home just chilling.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't really be getting into a lot of stuff. I just be to myself.
Mhm.
I'm antisocial. It's like I'm introverted, so I don't like being around people. If it's like not people I know personally, I just stay to myself. So
Well, let's talk about the introvert word, right? Because that is where, you know, when I tell people that I'm introverted, they be like, "Yeah, right. You got a whole podcast." And I be like, excuse me, it's just me and the person behind the camera. You know, because when I go into like certain environments, I be feeling out of places.
yeah, I definitely. That's how I be feeling, especially at like having big shows in the town. It just feel weird because it's like it just seems like everybody just paying attention to you. And I don't know.
Yeah. But you know what? They is. And they need to.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's a
mean?
fact.
What you do as a music artist, I think I know exactly where you're coming from though. Like I'm not a music artist, but I do like a lot of social type of things, like host events or go on podcast interviews and stuff like that. So I think as an artist though, you want them to pay attention. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be that person in the crowd and they just like don't know that you're an artist, you know?
Yeah,
So you
that's a
gotta
fact.
put your face out there, even if you like got one song and you release 10 different visuals from that song. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
10 different, like you do a podcast episode about it, you release a couple visuals with Buck and things like that. You really gotta move like that because people need to see your face all everywhere on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that.
Yeah.
In order for, and you know what, I always talk about K Pistol, but I think that's what K Pistol did. He forced, you know, that on people. Like he said,
Yeah.
"Oh no, y'all gonna see me.
He
I'm doing
definitely-
this, that. Y'all gonna see me." And that's what it's about, you know.
That's a fact.
And being introverted is okay, but just stepping out your shell for that moment and allowing that, because you know it come with a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, and I be having that bad. and
I be
it's
having
like-
it so bad to the point where my breathing is
Yeah.
affected.
For
I be
sure,
like, I
bro.
be in the event like,
I be having to take a deep
You ever gotta
breath
take
just to
that deep
calm
breath?
down, Cause it's like, yeah.
oh my goodness, it be hitting me like a train sometimes. But you know what? You got to get through that moment.
Yeah.
That moment is necessary because once you do whatever is causing that anxiety, then that's another. Yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? You get that
Yeah, I
feeling
had
of accomplishment. Now you want to do it again. It's kind of like being addicted. Like it's kind of like bungee jumping, right?
Yeah,
Fuck. Then when you jump off, you like fuck during the middle of it, and then afterwards you like, yeah, yo, like that was raw. Like I got through that.
Yeah, nah,
So
for real.
that's kind of how the hustle go. The hustle makes you have to get through all of those feelings of anxiety, of, you know, because I be looking for the one reason to cancel some shit.
Yo, I swear.
A half a reason?
Fact, though. I really be waiting. I just be hoping.
Yo, a half a reason. Sometimes I be like even when I love doing the pod, right?
Yeah.
I love doing the pod. But when somebody be canceling and stuff, don't think that I'm gonna be mad. Please, that's the last thing that I'm gonna be is mad. I promise you.
I'll be happy for sure.
And it's just like I want the content and everything, but like relieving that moment of anxiety, you just did that for me. But yeah, so that's great. So is there anybody in the town that you want to work with, that you were anticipating with working with, like?
I do want to work with Moody.
Moody.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Moody Raw.
Yeah, we definitely talked about it. We definitely just gotta get to it.
That's some pain music right there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, you ready for that? You take that on. Is that the type of music you do too? Do you do like a lot of pain?
Yeah, I got a whole lot of pain music going, for real. And then it's like the difference between me and other people. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I don't know how can I explain this.
Good.
Like when I do pain music, I just really having to feel it. Like feel that moment and like everything gotta hit me.
Yeah.
To like put my all into a song. So it's like before, like when I be in when I be in the studio, I be having to lose my voice doing a song, and especially if like a pain song that really hit. I be like, yeah, I feel like they gonna relate to it.
Yeah.
I feel like this the one because they can hear the pain that, so.
Yeah, it resonates with me so much because I've been through a lot. Like I know people probably think that I got it all together and everything like that, but it took me a lot to get here. Like, I had a huge household. My mom, we struggled. Like I was in and out of foster care, and I was separated from my brothers and sisters a lot. And so I had like a lot of abandonment issues and things like that. And even with like dealing with like the loss of my mom and, my grandparents and my father, like just to have nobody but myself to rely on.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It gets tough. It gets tough. So when I listen to music is like a therapy to me sometimes. And like, depending on what you putting out there, it just seemed like that pain really gets me because it's just something that I can relate to. And not only am I listening to it and I'm bopping to it and everything like that, I'm relating to it.
Especially with the lyrics, though.
Yeah, them lyrics be like, you be like, how you know?
you be like, talking to yourself. Yeah, it's like, damn, we been through the same thing.
And you never know what people been through. Like on the outside looking in, people would probably think that, oh, she could do this, she could do that. Oh, wow, that's dope. She do that, But I used to struggle with doing stuff anyway. Like I had a clothing boutique for a while, but I could have did better with that. Yeah. But procrastination and like delaying myself and delaying my energy and everything, that actually was like going on a lot in my life. Like it was a point where it took me a lot to get out of bed to do things. You know what I mean? But you really got to push through those feelings and everything. You got to just keep it pushing because no matter what you went through, no matter like the struggles you went through, that stuff, you got to do what you got to do now.
Nah, you
know what I mean?
You go through, you gotta just use it as motivation down the long run. It's like, as long as you still here, you made it, you living, you breathing. That's all that matters.
Yeah. What are some of your favorite artists right now? Like, what like inspiration for you?
See, everybody know me personally, so Polo G.
Polo G.
Yeah, G Herbo.
G Herbo. You going to the G Herbo concert?
Nah.
I'm not because of my social anxiety.
Yeah, I can't be around it. It'd be too many people.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
So who's that on your neck?
Oh, this my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah, he died in March.
Oh, okay. Like Big Brother?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was really my biggest supporter for real. Cause like every day he hearing me, he had text me like, bro, I heard that song. He said, keep going. I love you, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, that's the one thing I miss. Cause that's what made me that's what made me go harder. Cause it's like he might have think I'm not paying attention or seeing what he be texting me and stuff like that. But I use that as inspiration and motivation. Like, bro, I definitely just gotta do this for him.
Yeah.
Cause he was proud of me. Every time he see me, he like, bro, I'm proud of you. Keep going, keep doing this for Bobby. You gonna make it.
Yeah.
He ain't not play about me. He just wanted me to just keep doing my music, staying out the way. So that's why I just do this for him.
Yeah, and don't give up, you know?
Yeah.
I know it'd be hard, like, when we lose people, especially feeling like you already don't have people supporting you and everything, and then you got that one person, and it's just like, you know, something happens. It's definitely understandable, but just know that person is still with you. You know, he's still with you.
My boy always with me. That's why I don't really be tripping. I do be having my times where I do be breaking down because it's like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know he's still with me, so I ain't really tripping about it, though.
Yeah, you got this. And I'm sure he's proud of everything that you're doing and everything. Yeah. So go ahead, tell the people where they can find you on social media and what to look out for.
On Instagram, it's K-Stein Baby. Facebook is Steezy Baby. And look out for my tape, April 10th. It's called Start of the Year. And look out for the EP. It's called The Start of Something Great. It should be on platform soon. I promise you, it's still on the way.
Yeah.
It's just waiting for Distro Kid.
Yeah.
But I'll shoot another music video next week. So just stay tuned.
Just stay tuned.
Yeah.
Any features on that EP?
Nah, it's just me.
Just you going in?
Yeah.
Okay, so you gonna introduce yourself to the world and you gonna get lit.
That's a fact. I got 2 videos waiting to drop, another one coming, so it's a lot going on, so just stay tuned. I'm working.
Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned for what he got going on. So many great things. Is there anything else you want to tell the people?
Just be great. Just be yourself. Don't give up. That's all you gotta do.
Yes.
You're gonna whatever you've been through, whatever you go through, just use it as motivation at the end of the day. You're gonna get through whatever. Just stay strong.
Stay strong and be great. And make sure y'all tap into Hustle Season and hit subscribe on the YouTube channel, Kitty Quinn Productions. We are coming with all types of content for y'all. Check out Steezy Baby. He about to drop some visuals. Shout out to Buck the Kid. Shout out to Tyree Haynes, 353 Studios. Just shout out to everybody that's keeping these artists going and giving them a platform to really shine. And make sure y'all stay hustling.